To program the RN2903, we're going to need some software. So the quickest way to get that software that I know is microchip LoRaWAN gateway and search. Here is the 800 megahertz kit, but we'll go for the 900 megahertz kit just by putting a -2 in here. And you can see this is the 900 megahertz kit. It makes no difference. We really just want the software from this dev kit. As well as programming the LoRa modules directly, we can also program these LoRa motes. These LoRa motes are available for sale separately, as well as also in this gateway development kit. But for this purpose of this video, we're learning how to program the modules or the LoRa mote. So the software you need is the LoRa Development Suite for Windows here. It's 171 megabytes, so I'll download it now. And also it would be handy for the documentation. It's quite a large document, but I urge you to go to page 52 and you'll see the reason for the moment. So 53 and 52, Network Evaluation Kit Setup, goes through the LoRa Dev utility that we're about to download. So it goes through a little bit of an explanation there, and what all the commands are, and what all the different settings. You can ignore the gateway part of the configuration. We're purely interested in the module configuration. And here it is here, figure 5.4. You can see we clicked on the module, and this tells us how to configure the unit. This tells us how we add the channels. There's more in this documentation. You can read a little bit about it as we go along later on the video. Right, finish with that one. Now the LoRa Dev utility is downloaded. I'm about to set it up and run it. I'm about to set it up here. Agree with the terms. Now remember this path, so you should really do Control-C and copy this path. Control-C to copy this path for later to know where the program is being stored. I'm going to tick, we don't need the Docker server, but we do need the applications. Let's go for that. Installing. And finish. Now as I said, we need to go to that directory for where the program is stored, and as you see here, it's stored under the LoRa Suite, under users, my name, say for example Microchip LoRa Suite, and then under Java is where the Java is stalled. And then under Applications, LoRa Dev Utility, and we need the executable jar file, which is this one here. And you can see up pops the LoRa Dev Utility. At the moment it's quite useless. It's currently going to be scanning for devices, but I don't have any LoRa devices connected. I don't have any of these LoRa devices connected at the moment, so I'll stop the video now and then we'll come back and I'll have some of these devices connected.